screams. Buffie Purselle.
Hola, Grand Rising. I feel how I look. And then my monitor done decided she gonna act up today, so I'm gonna be looking on this laptop screen. So if I look like I'm looking down, I am. I'm sorry. We're gonna do what it do. Grand Rising Ladybug, Grand Rising Sherry, Grand Rising Tracy Bergman. Yeah, I'm feeling real low energy. Y'all help me out. I ain't even put no I didn't even put no BB cream on. Y'all getting full, no makeup, dark circle. Buffett today, honey. I think it's Hurricane Ida and all this here rain, honey. And it's just like, ain't nobody trying to move. And I got so much work to do. Oh, hallelujah. Tommy, you back? Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. My assistant's back. Yeah, we got some work to do with Crawl Before You Ball. Some emails, Tommy. So call me after this, girl. I need to get caught up. Ooh, you know how when you be watching this stuff and it's the wrong side? You know what? I'm just gonna leave it alone. I look rough today. Grand Rising, hey Karen, what help you need? Let me put this link on up. So really, I want to talk about what wealth is. And hold on, I just put the link, and then Tommy will take it. Tommy will take it from there because I'm a little cognitive functionality ain't working the best. Today, let's say we gonna tell the devil he is a lie, and we're not about to go into no lupus flare. It ain't happening. You've been working all night. You haven't slept yet, Ladybug. You better go to sleep, girl. Hey, Monica DeJohn. Hey, Beat Beat Toot Toot. Hey, y'all. So let me just tell y'all something about these YouTube streets. YouTube is hard, man. I didn't realize how hard it is. It's hard. So I know y'all be like, girl, you forever change your stuff. I'm probably going to be just Thursdays. So I can answer questions from my Crawl Before You Ball students. And we'll talk about various topics, and I'll answer y'all's questions as well. But yeah, twice a week is becoming a bit cumbersome for me. And David and I just opened a clinical research business, and I'm having to work again, honey. So she wanna, I thought I was, hey, Mabla, hey, Tracy Chappelle, hey, Renee Benoit, hey, the 13th Goddess, hey, Well Connected. So yeah, I have to watch my stress and my energy levels because of the lupus. So another one of the reasons why I retired early. What is your opinion? Okay, so we already getting into questions. All right, y'all gonna put your questions in the chitty chats. I put the link up. Tommy will post it again, and then I'll put it on the screen. Oh, good. You open your account with Barclays. Good. Key Love. I'm so proud. I got a message on oh, thank you, Sharon. Hey, CB4UB fam. And if you are part of the CB4UB fam and you've been feeling like you haven't gotten a response in the past week, it's because both my assistants was on vacation and I was busy. So I apologize. We're going to get it all caught up this week. Don't you worry one bit. Right, Tommy? And And in the future, my assistants ain't gonna both go on vacation at the same time. that I don't know how that happened, because I definitely need assistance. Even when you're partially retired, coming back. Yay, Renee, you joined NACA. I'm so glad. Please keep me posted. I know you're saying, I know you're not drinking caffeine, Caribbean Princess, but I wouldn't be able to do this live if I didn't drink this caffeine. And I know the caffeine is bad for my lupus. Butter alum, I would be all the way up in the bed if I didn't have a couple swigs of this caffeine. That's my lupus sister. And she ain't playing with me. Every time she see me drinking this, I forget sometimes I need to hide my cup. Monica, you need another assistant. I may in the future. Email Tommy. She always needed some help because I'm driving her crazy. She got it under control though. Let's see. Hey, Octavia. All right. So I had somebody on my TikTok who told me that instead of getting a new BMW, they opted to get an affordable Honda. And I was so happy. That makes me so happy when you guys listen, when you escuche. Because, you know, I did a post also about luxury vehicles and how wealthy people won't admit that. I mean, a car is a car. And yes, it's nice. And the smell of the new leather is great. And, you know, they drive fast and all that. But at the end of the day, it's just a car. It gets you from point A to point B. It's just like a pen and a pencil. They both serve the same function. They write. And so if it's the decision of you getting yourself in a financial mess, don't do it. And then I've been telling people also, like, real talk, I'm concerned we about to go into another full-on lockdown. And if you get yourself locked into some new car payment and you working from home, or unfortunately not working at all, and I got a car payment, you're going to be real mad. Now is the time to be cutting back. Real talk. Now is the time to be splitting a car with your spouse. Now is the time to be stacking your money. Hide that cup all you want. I can stop you being non-compliant a mile away. Caribbean Princess ain't playing with me. I appreciate you, sis. I'm just trying to, you know, honor what I've said I was going to do and be here for y'all and answer these here questions. Okay, so I'm going to get into the questions. I said I was going to talk about wealth, but y'all, you know how I do. We do whatever we want to do around here. Karen Terry, you said you need my help. What your question? Oh, it's Karen. You're over there. I see you, Karen. I got you. I'm gonna bring you on in a second. Beep beep toot toot. Hold on. Biggie. Now I ain't gonna answer your question because you let autocorrect call me Biggie, Christine. I'm messing with you. What's your opinion on mutual funds? I like mutual funds. I mean, they are low risk. So, I mean, anytime you're doing some sort of investment where you're making some money without you having to trade your time, meaning clock in somewhere, I'm all for it. I don't have any problems with mutual funds at all. Love you too, Renee. Let me see. There were some other questions I saw. Open your Barclays, join NACA. Hey, Tommy, welcome back. Oh, wait, take sea moss gel and black sea oil. Yes, I do all that, and turmeric shots. I do that. I drink turmeric tea. I use turmeric soap on my face. Yes, honey. All right, here we go. Here's a question. My aunt's mortgage forbearance is ending. Should she modify her mortgage or just do the partial claim and try to make payments? I need more information. Come on the screen, Mike. Call in. I need more information, love. How do I turn in my 30-day challenge? It depends on how you did it, Mabel. Is it a journal? Is it multimedia? You can send it to the CB4UB at Buffie LLC email. That's totally fine. And Tommy and Lisette will get it to me. I'm so proud that you got it done. Heather's finishing hers too. Oh, thank you, Carter's Eve. My lease is up in October and I'm saving to pay it off. Oh, y'all make me so happy. Y'all make me so happy. Instead of these people out here always trying to make y'all buy some stuff, I love it when y'all are like, look, I'm not going to fall for the joke. I ain't falling for the okie doke. It's programming. All those advertisements to show you this like way of life that people, society, as I call them, says you should aspire to live. It's all programming. It's all done that way to make you think that that's what you want, and really very rarely do you sit down and think about journey what you actually want. I'm gonna bring Karen on because I know she's working and has limited time, and then I'm gonna get back on that subject. Hey Karen, Grand Rising, beautiful.
Good morning, Grand Rising. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we hear you
Okay,
well.
perfect. Buffy, I just want to say first of all, I'm glad to see you back. And yes, I want you to be able to first mind your body business and do what you need to do to stay healthy for us. Okay.
I will.
Now I want to ask you something. Have I been bad at any time, Buffy?
Bad.
Yeah, at any point, coming online, talking,
Never, not ever. Why? Where'd you get that belief?
because I've locked out of my crawl before you ball class. I went to try to go back in, and it told me that my class is completed. I can't get in to finish my assignments. So let me tell you what happened. And this is what put me on. Um, I've made my not on blast. What's the word, Lord? I'm trying to get out. It made me go back and look, and I said, "Did I pay for my classes?" I got nervous, Buffy. I can't get in. It
Well,
told me
I'll,
I'm
I'll go
complete.
back. I'll go back. Tommy and I will
Okay.
go back right now and find
Oh
out if
no,
some technical difficulty. I'm so sorry that you've
no,
been
that's
worried about it. No, I wouldn't throw you
no.
out like that. If I threw you,
I know. I'm being sarcastic in a
oh, but
calm
I
way
know
to say I done got kicked out of the.
we gotta clean it up because folk will think I really threw you out because
No,
I
no,
did throw
no.
some people out the class, and they ain't got the right spirit, but I notified them before I
Yeah,
threw them out. Hold
no,
on,
no, no. It's fine. It says
log
something about I
in now, Tommy.
completed,
Tommy,
huh?
log in now, please, and find out what's going on with Miss Karen and get her back in the class, please.
You made me go and look at my bank statements because I don't never look at them. But I
But
got to look.
the people that did the payment plan with the 2 months, and then the second month came, and then they didn't pay the second month. Now they got kicked out, yeah, because I
But
was
yeah,
right. I know that
but
wasn't you, but I'm just saying.
no, yeah, no, no, no. But I'm
They
saying
got
that
pulled out.
I did look, and I said, well, my first payment came out in June when I joined, and my second payment came out in July. I looked, I called the bank. The bank said, yeah, it processed. I mean, I had to double check myself like 5 times. I said, what happened? So I was like, oh my God, I can't finish my cash flow sheet.
You
Lord, then I said, the devil is a lie. I said, he tried to.
You know better than that. So, and the only reason it's been non-responsive on the emails because both of them
Oh
was on.
no. No, 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 no. That's fine. I just wanted to make you aware of it and that it's fine. I'm just going to be a little bit more behind than what I was trying to be. I'm really trying to get it done. But yeah,
You're
I
not
just
behind.
wanted to.
Remember, I told y'all there's no time limit. I'm gonna find out what happened with that, and we will get back to you today. I promise you, Miss
No,
Karen.
straight to me any day this week because I'm busy myself. So I'm
We
good.
gonna email you. We gonna email you today and get you back
Okay.
in.
Okay.
Right,
All right.
Tony?
But that's all I needed today.
All right. Well,
And
you
did
have a
somebody
good
ask them
day.
for a word? For a word, you know what? I always have a word. All I'm going to say today is, and I had to tell myself, be anxious for nothing and stay encouraged. That's all I can say because my anxieties went up last week when I couldn't get into my class. They really did.
Sorry. I'm so sorry that we called you.
No, I'm fine. Y'all have a good day. That's all I wanted, Buffy. That's
No
all.
worries. That's important. And that's what this is for. Thank you. We gonna
Okay.
fix it. Tommy gonna get right
Okay.
back today. All right. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Bye bye.
She's so lovely. She's so lovely. Wait, hold on. I don't know. I'm messing up something. There we go. Yeah, Tommy, you and Liz need to get on that. See what's going on with that and catch up all those emails. Um, but yeah, so there are some people with the class who, when I initially allowed for 2 payments, I broke up the payment for them. And then when the second month came, some of them didn't pay it. Yeah, you got thrown out. I mean, I was being nice. Let's just keep it popping. That's business. But that ain't Miss Karen. Miss Karen pay her bills. And now I've gotten rid of that option, unfortunately, because the bad apples. All right, so let's go back to some of these questions. But now Miss Karen is everything. All right, let me scroll back up. So let me put that link again so I can put it on the screen and so it's fresh in the chat in case people want to holler at me. Here it is. There we go. But keep posting it. How do I? Let me see. I don't even know how to pin it, child. Y'all got to do that. You and Mabel. Hey, Mabel. Thank you for helping. All right. So let's see. Hey, House of Princess. All right. So people ask me about Biden. Here we go. 7.5 million people are about to lose their pandemic unemployment benefits on September 4th. What do you think Biden and them will do with Delta surging and kids' cases going up? They're going to kick the bucket and extend it. Just like they extended the moratorium on student loan payments and rent and everything. They're going to extend it because they have no problem. They have no solution yet. And they cannot have millions of people out here without money for food and to take care of their families. You know, it's just not possible. They don't want that on. It ain't really but Democrats are supposed to be for the people. So they're going to have to I think they're going to continue with it. Now, whether the states are going to, like Georgia, child, these Republicans down here, yeah, no, butter alone, we'll see. Even though I know it's federal, but these states tripping. Some of these states are tripping. I know that I'm concerned about Georgia. I don't know. And states like Georgia, but I believe that the Biden administration is going to have no choice but to continue kicking the bucket because they ain't got no solutions and getting this money out to people. And, like I said, money is a social construct that, we've all agreed to participate in and accept, in that, someone said that these little linen pieces of paper are valuable and thus they are. And so, child, they're just going to keep printing up more money. Damn inflation. Damn the national debt. Like, I'm trying to figure out who we owe other than China. What they going to do? I mean, child. Get these people their money. Let's see. Yeah, Florida stopped unemployment. All these southern states definitely was like, nah, we ain't paying anymore. Georgia did too. Vanessa was saying Florida stopped unemployment in June. And I mean, if you go into another lockdown, which we may with the Delta surging, they're gonna have to take care of people. Like they're not, I mean, how bad we looked before when the pandemic first hit, and like Canada was sending people $1,500 a month to take care of their citizens, and we barely could give people a one-time stimulus payment. They're gonna have to get it all the way together. Because you have to remember, it's really not about, it's economics. It's not about taking care of folk. It's getting money out us to get money and us to spend money in the economy, which they need to happen. I want to know about these restaurants. Like I keep seeing like all these restaurants are closed inside, and I thought it was largely to do with the worker shortage, but now I see that some of them are closed inside and you can only go through the drive-through because of this Delta variant. And I really don't think that, I don't think people taking it that serious. Like I see all these people on holiday, and I know we've been cooped up, but I'm staying my little behind at the house, period. Yes, I need my kids' student loans. Oh, the student loan thing, I think they're gonna do it. I think they're also kicking the can on that because a lot of the stuff that we're reporting in the news, hey Mabel, I'll get right to you. Thank you, girl. A lot of the stuff that we're reporting, and me included, about student loan debt forgiveness, like for the people who attended ITT Tech and all that, and then people who are permanently disabled, these programs have been around. and they're highlighting them because they're just streamlining the processes. But I believe that they're doing that while they figure out how they're going to do mass student loan debt, because they have to. Elizabeth Warren is not going to let that go. She's like a dog with a bone. It ain't going nowhere. And Biden, touted himself as his plans as the New Deal and that he's for the people. And really, canceling $50,000 in student loan debt would be the largest transfer of wealth in American. I mean, to have people not have to have that on their credit reports anymore, to have to be making those payments monthly. Some people are making student, and really just cancel all of it, federal and private, because it's a mess. You shouldn't be having to pay for school any darn way. You don't have to do that anywhere else in the world that's industrialized or civilized, as they say, nation. And so, they just need to get rid of it. I remember when I was still doing taxes, I had a client who was a dentist, and she had $200,000 of student loan debt. And I was like, that's like a mortgage. And I was like, where'd you go, Harvard? And she went to some regular little for-profit BS school, and she was making like $100,000 a year, which is a lot of money, but not when you got a $200,000 debt on your back. And she was older, so she wasn't under those new lower rates. So she had gone to school before 1995 and gotten her loans before then. And so they were high. I think our payment was like $1,200-$1,500 a month. I mean, you can't buy a house. You can't, like, it really traps you. And they got to change it. They got to do something about that. I'm going to bring Miss Mabel in. Hey, beautiful.
Good morning. My hair is flying. Sorry, it's hot here already. It's in the 70s, so I got my fans on.
It's already hot here in Atlanta, child, and raining.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I hope it doesn't get worse than it has. Because the hurricane and all that. That's a whole nother episode.
Yeah. So sad.
They tell them they're not going to have power. Initially, they said 10 days. Then they went to 25 days. And some people got notifications November 1st.
That's crazy.
Because the main power thing, like I call it the plug. I don't know what it's called. That's fell in the Mississippi.
What it is.
It fell in the Mississippi River. How the hell that happened?
Infrastructure crumbling, and they don't have their stuff together.
And I asked someone a question. I said, you would think that they learned from Hurricane Katrina. Clearly they did not.
And they spent plenty of time for them to learn that. But the thing is, they're not going to invest money in infrastructure in areas where they don't feel like the wealthy and powerful.
You're right. You're absolutely right. They don't care.
The Garden District is fine in New Orleans. I can guarantee you that.
Oh, yeah,
but
beautiful.
And all that, they ain't worried about that. And that's a shame. It's a shame.
I don't understand it. So the question about the journal. So I wrote everything out. So do you want a page by page? Do you want page by page? I don't know how to do it. That's why I'm like,
oh, you wrote it like in a book.
Yeah, I had to. Well, actually, I could type it out on my computer and send it that way. Just copy it. Like, I'm a fast typer.
But then, yeah, do that, Mabel.
Okay,
yeah, you'll see why. When
Oh no! And then I don't know if you answered the question. His initials are JAM. He was having problems with doing the the social media posts. I guess he doesn't have social media, so he had asked it not a couple times, but I saw it. So I know that you said that if you send it directly to you, you don't necessarily have to post it on social media. Could you let him know that?
That's totally fine. Just send it to the CB4UB at BuffieLLC.com. And y'all, if you look on the community board, a lot of the questions that you have, we've answered, we've addressed, and they're there. Again, I apologize for last week. Both of my assistants were out, but they will be back on it now.
First of all, you need to tell Tommy they can't both take a vacation, because I don't know how Tommy be putting all that stuff in the chat. I was trying to make sure. I was like, Lord Jesus. Tommy, you just don't understand. I was like, well, at least let me keeping the StreamYard in, but Princess said you can pin it.
Mabel, you've been doing great helping me while they've been gone.
First of all, it's fun, and I like being able to see people's response. Princess also said there's a way to pin it. So like you can pin it at the beginning and it'll be there the whole time.
Princess,
I
please
can,
email us because you know we
yeah,
don't
because
know.
I tried to figure it out last week
I
and
don't know
couldn't.
how to do it either. So, Princess, email me. You know, I don't know about YouTube, child.
And as far as you not doing it Tuesdays and Thursdays, you got to do what's best for you. We are going to support you at the end of the day, either way. If you only came once a month, I'd still be up and bright because you know it's when you come on, it's 7:30 here. It's not 10:30, so
Oh
I get up.
goodness, you ride or die, Miss Mabel.
Because I mean, first of all, it gives me a place to listen to other people and realize I'm not the only person going through stuff. It gives me a place to get good information, vent a little bit, and be Mabel, as I like to call it.
Mabel, I
There's
call
just,
you
you know,
Mabel.
there's just a lot going on, and I think sometimes with us trying to the people in the crawl before you ball situation, that's the stress that we deal with. But then you have all these outside things going on, like
Right.
people that are in New Orleans, like they're literally going through that now. So it's like I think sometimes we don't look at that. We focus so much on stuff. That's why I come here because I'm like, oh, so someone has a question. Maybe I know the answer.
Right.
Because we are all, I don't care what anybody says, we all get overwhelmed at some point in time. And by you having what lupus and other things, and then Dr. Dave's doing his new stuff, who's gonna be mad that you gotta take some time away?
Yeah, but you I try to
because
honor
I
my
hit you up in your DMs on Instagram and be like, what's going on?
I know you do fuss with me, and I love you for that. I don't want to get myself in a situation where I'm stuck in that bed, you know?
Well, and I think people need to realize that because sometimes we look at people as that are a celebrity or a mentor as being invincible. And then we have to remember they are only human.
Right.
They get sick too. They have days where they don't feel good, or maybe you just don't want to be bothered. I have days like that where my phone will be off. I don't know.
That's
so I can imagine if I go through that, I can only imagine what you go through.
I have a lot of happiness from Crawl for you all and from doing this and connecting with you all also, because it really makes me happy when I see that people are listening and making meaningful changes in their life. And so for me, I just want to make sure that it's sustainable. It's something that I can definitely continue to do. And I think one day a week, Thursdays, is going to be what we're going to have to do.
And like I said, I don't think anybody will think any less of you for it. And you still like to do pop-ups. You still get on Instagram. I still get on
always post on so because that social media stuff I can do in the bed. Y'all don't even know I'm in the bed with green screens and all that.
Because he got hosed. I looked at your post of the guy thinking he got hosed. I'm like, no, you don't, boo.
You gotta look at his page. It's so funny. And Louis,
but can I just say, for everybody there is somebody. So he may have hoes, Buffy. He may have hoes.
Somebody said he's a gardener.
Let me tell you something. I have seen young ladies and really little girls start making millions of dollars just by doing TikTok dances. So if they can do it, anybody can be a hoe.
You're right. You're right.
But yeah, also it'll probably be like a day or two before I send it. I just want to make sure that was okay because I write better than I.
No,
I literally have a laptop I don't use.
Now you don't pay for a laptop. You best use.
Well, let me tell you something. When I got my taxes, I was like, it's an HP, but it was only like a $200 one because you know where I went? I went to the pawn shop. And let me explain something to you. I've had this HP. The last one I've had for 3 years, I got at a pawn shop. Yeah. All I do is upgrade it if I need it. I'm not spent now. If I was a gamer or I did stuff like you do, I would spend money. I learned to go to the pawn shop because at the end of the day, if I lose $200, okay, you know what? But I can always get it fixed. I'm not. I don't understand spending that kind of money on laptops. Y'all are wonderful, beautiful people. I'm not an iMac lover. I'm not an iPad lover.
I ain't doing no Mac. My little nephew asked one. I said, "You gonna get a Yoga and you'll be fine. A Lenovo, IBM." That I know gonna work, and you be all right, boy, because Aiden been tearing my pockets up.
Yeah, with his engineering stuff.
I know, right? Wink, wink.
So,
love you, man.
Someone said that they lost their extra unemployment. So I think we lose it in September out here, but they literally are evicting people that even though Biden said we're not gonna, they're still doing it out here. So I don't know.
They're doing it
and we're going through a recall. I'm like, so that takes 2021.
this is the problem with the moratorium on the rent payments. They've got to keep the moratorium on the mortgages for the the landlord, because they're forgetting that these landlords have not gotten rent payments in 18 months or longer, and they about to get foreclosed on. It's not even like they're evil people. It's more about they got to pay their mortgage too, and they pay their mortgage with rent.
My daughter's mad at me.
Oh, then you go handle that. I love you. Bye, daughter.
We
Bye.
love you more. Bye.
Bye. So the issue, y'all, is if you kick the can on saying you don't have to pay rent, telling people, okay, there's a federal moratorium on rents, you cannot pay rent you don't have to pay rent with no consequence. What are you doing to help the landlords? And I know everybody has this vision that landlords are these super wealthy conglomerates, but hell, I'm a landlord. I got 5-6 rental properties, and we've been needing our rents. I mean, I get the people out of work and stuff, but you got to do stuff to help the folk that own these properties that these people live in, where that's a business for them to collect rents, to pay the mortgage on the property if they don't own it outright, which most people don't. And I would say that they shouldn't, primarily because of leveraging cheap debt, and you need to keep your cash. But you also, listen, look at this. If you own an apartment complex and 70% of your tenants have not paid rent in 18 months, but folks still calling, talking about this broke, need to fix this, do this and do that. Who paying for that? The landlord. And so, yeah, they're throwing people out. It's bad. But I blame the government for that, because they need to have a program that is actually working to help the landlords also, and quit vilifying them, period. Hey, Tony, I'll bring you in 1 second. Hold on. Somebody... Hey, Juanicia Harris, welcome to Crawl Before You Ball. You talking about you don't think you're doing the right thing. Yes, you are. You enrolled. That's the right thing. And so let me just give you a little, I'm trying to highlight your comment, darling. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard today. But Miss Harris, what you need to do is, if you ever have any questions, ooh, there's a delay. It's raining, it's storming outside. All right, Hurricane Ida. If you have any questions, if you need any help, go to the community board, which I sent you a link in your first email when you signed up for the course. That is the hub and the heart of Crawl Before You Ball. If you ask a question, Mabel or some of the students within the class, Heather, Tommy, my assistant, Liz, my assistant, and me, when I can, we will come in and answer your questions. If you stream through, and actually this is Tommy, I think the community board has some new highlights where we can create like these sections. We need to create one that's most like frequently asked questions, and then pin all those comments there, questions and comments. And then you guys can, quickly go there to get your answers. But I guarantee you, if you ask, one of your Crawl Before You Ball fellow students is going to hook you up quickly. And if all else fails, just email the crawlbeforeyouball@buffiellc.com email. Tommy's back, so you're going to get lickety split response times. And we promise we will not have people taking vacation at the same time anymore. I didn't get the notification that you on. It's YouTube, and child, I'm sorry. Jam says New Jersey is done after September 4th, but they took in a slew of refugees in this already high tax. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do about all this stuff going on. Let me bring Tony in. Hey, Tony. Hold on. This thing is messing up. Give me 1 second, darling. I don't know what's going on.
Hi, good morning.
Oh, there you go. I don't see you.
I see you.
Oh, no. StreamYard is acting up, Tony. Hold on. Oh, the devil is a lie. Why he acting up today on my show with my people? Hold on. Tony, I'm trying one more again. Tony, where you live? Are you in a storm too?
No, I'm in Michigan.
No,
I'm in Michigan.
or maybe it's us. I'm in Georgia, and that thing thinging. It ain't working, dog. I don't know what's going on. And I wanted to hear a word from you because you always uplift me. And not everybody else. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Put your question or comment in the thing and maybe I can do it there because it won't let me add you. You see you're there, right? But it's not coming in. You see how it was there, Tony, and it won't come in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again. Watch the screen. See, I added you, but you're not coming in. I don't know what's going on. There we go. I couldn't see you.
Now you see me?
Yes, it's me. It's storming outside, so I'm probably gonna end my live in a little bit. How you doing, darling? It's good to see your beautiful face, your handsome face.
You too. You always beautiful to look at.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna say that I wanted to, apologize, about, when you remember when I said that Robin looked like a fish, for what she did on Potomac, that one episode. I didn't want you to think, like, oh, he don't respect women, because I know that fish, now that I know what it means, I looked it up yesterday online, what that meant, and I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to degrade her, say nothing derogatory or, insulting to her. I was trying to read and roast, and I'm like, I took it a little bit too far. So if you thought that was offensive, I apologize.
I appreciate you. Ooh, I'm loud. I appreciate you for that. It takes a strong individual to like go back and look at what they've said and reevaluate. And I really love that about you. And I do the same. I screw up sometimes when I be talking too much, and then I come back and I say I was wrong, and that's good. I appreciate you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Because I don't want you to think, oh, he don't respect women at all, and he really meant to disrespect her. But I'm like, no, I didn't mean to insult her like that. I'm like, I don't talk to women like that, so I don't want nobody to think that about me.
No, I know you. I know you better than that. I appreciate you, Tony.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is it a good time to invest in stock or?
I would keep investing in myself in a high yield savings because it's just too volatile right now as far as I'm concerned. We just don't know what's about to happen with this Delta variant. We don't know what's happening with all this inflation. We don't know what's happening with the job. Nobody wants to work. Like it's too volatile. I would say invest in yourself. Make sure you stack up your money because we don't know if we're about to go into another lockdown. And I just wouldn't put my money out there. You know what I'm saying? I just keep it close to my chest right now because we just don't know what's about to happen.
Okay. Now, thank you for answering that. I appreciate it.
Love you.
Love you too.
All righty, bye. So y'all, I'm about to go because my StreamYard is like going in and out. I'm having a delay. I don't hear myself. I can't see myself. Something is up, but I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything. I see. Tony's like, girl, remove me, and I can't. It's like a delay. I don't know what's going on. It's because it's storming outside. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, Tommy. I'm so happy to have you back. Thank you, Mabel, for always helping moderate, and thank you for everyone who came on to the show today. And so from now on, it's going to be Thursdays. I probably will not be on this Thursday since I came on today, but we will start next week every Thursday. All right, y'all. I appreciate everyone. And I hope you have a safe day. I don't know if my brand music, my outro is going to come on because, but smooches.
Please crawl before you ball, and then take a little bit of the money and save it. And then do something.
You ball, because wealth is and money jingle jangles and screams.
Buffie Purselle.